everybody. Welcome to my second episode of Secret Sunday. This is my friend, Lissa Lenis. Hi, Lissa.
Hi, Sam. Hold on.
Lissa
Why are you so loud right now?
I am so loud. I lowered
You're
myself.
acting like we're on a fucking bar show. Oh my God, everybody.
We're on a red carpet. Lissa and I are under the influence at the moment. I feel like it's important to say that.
I didn't want to say that, but okay.
Oh.
It's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We'll be all right.
Nobody watched it.
Nobody watches us.
Okay, I didn't say under the influence of what though, so you just gave yourself away.
This week on Secret Sundays.
Stupid.
Uncut jobs.
Oh my God, Lisa's just trying to you're just trying to trend.
I know. I hate that that's a trend though.
I know, me too. I hate it. I won't do it. I'm bougie about what I post.
Oh.
And I won't do
I don't.
jams. I'll say it all day to you,
yeah.
but I'll never fucking record it.
I never do trends though. On TikTok? No.
Yes, you do.
What trend do I do on TikTok?
You did the fucking light in your eye.
Oh, because that's funny. That's just funny. I think it was cute.
It was cute, but it's a trend.
It was, yeah.
It was absolutely a trend.
Ill.
You're a basic bitch. You're such a Gen Z person, even though you're almost... I don't even know how
Shut
old
your
you
mouth.
are. Lisa's a liar.
Shut your mouth.
I don't even know how old she is.
100.
You could be turning 40, and I wouldn't know.
That's good.
Yeah. Do you guys want to know about me and Lisa's weekend?
Oh, my God.
Well, first it started out Lisa being uncomfortable being in a bar.
What?
On Friday.
Oh, yeah. So, first of all, I'm a comedian, if your audience doesn't know that.
I think they know.
I'm a comedian.
She is a really great comedian.
Oh,
We had a
thank
sold-out
you.
show yesterday at the Stand. Okay.
It's sold out
Okay.
show. 2 shows.
Two shows, about to be 3. But anyway,
About to be
enough
3.
about her. This is my podcast. Get your own.
Narcissist. Oh, my goodness. No, yeah, so I didn't even know I was supposed to be doing this show.
Yeah.
They just tagged me on the flyer. I wasn't asked or anything.
I hope they don't watch this.
If you do, you can definitely book me again.
You can book me again because I really enjoyed it.
You
Again,
were never on it. You were never on it.
Oh my God.
Dude, when I walked in, first of all, like when I was driving there and I got off the highway.
Wait, can we also just explain to everybody what the fuck we're talking about? Because no one knows. We think everybody understands. We went to a show and it's a weed show. So like it was a bar.
Yeah.
But it was like a bar with weed, and it was my dream.
So was it a
Lisa's
weed
nightmare.
bar?
Oh, okay. This bitch must act smart.
You said it 3 times, bro. Like your audience couldn't get it.
Anyway, we'll talk about this later.
Spank
Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. So we went to this weed bar, and it was fun.
Yeah, I was on the flyer, and I was like, well, I don't have any other spots, so I guess I'll just go to the spot that I was randomly put on. I get off the highway, and I was like, this is. I was like, this is not the Brooklyn that I know.
Yeah, it was absolutely ghetto. And I'm just a spoiled little princess. So she was like, can you meet me at the show? I was like, I'll have my dad drive me. My dad literally, I'm fucking 34 years old. And my dad like picked me up in my apartment and drove me to the hood.
But
and then
he's so sweet.
Wouldn't even let me get out of the car. He got out of the car to see where the place was. He's like,
he did.
He's like, you wait in the car.
You wait in the car. I'm walking around the corner. I see this old man and Sam is still in the car. He's like, are you Lisa? I was like, yes.
Give me a hug.
Give me a hug.
Oh, my dad doesn't even sound like that.
He doesn't at all.
He
But,
doesn't, but it's cute. But anyway, we went to the show.
And then the second we walk in, there's like the biggest miscommunication because there was a group of women, like 3 black women in front of us. And then they asked me who I was. I was like, I'm a comedian on the show.
So why was mentioning their race important? Let's talk about that.
I'm canceled already,
Yeah,
apparently.
100%. Go ahead.
No, like they were just like 3 like young black women, and I guess because they literally looked like we were all friends when we walked in.
I don't know what they were doing because they weren't there for the show.
No.
I guess you could just go in there and buy.
I guess, yeah.
Don't mention what place it is. I don't know.
No.
100%.
But
yeah.
They
really
were
great
like
show.
Really great show. I would love to do it again, but I don't do drugs.
Oh, well, the product is great because that's what we're on.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, then Saturday was a mess. we were supposed to hang out and do this podcast. Your girl got really drunk, couldn't do it. And I was like, Lisa, come at 10. It's like, there's no way. I fell asleep and she FaceTimed me. I had makeup running down my face.
I was like yeah.
There's no way.
No, because you were like, yeah, we'll film it. Be here at 9:30. I was like, you call me at 9:30, okay?
Yeah.
Call me when you wake up.
I did, and it wasn't a good look.
And I was in my bed with my muumuu on. I was like,
I was pantless. I had a sweater on and no pants. I was Winnie the Pooh.
I was just like, hey Sam. Oh, okay. So this podcast is not happening.
Yeah, I was like, I'll see you on Monday, bitch. There's no way. But then on Sunday, we had an appointment. Oh, I feel bad, but
oh god,
we had an appointment to get our lashes done at like the crack of fucking dawn.
Yeah, like I told Sam on FaceTime the night before, I was like, hey, put your alarm clock at 7. And I did. Because I'm picking you up at 8. I picked her up at 8.
Responsible drunk bitch.
Yeah. And then we get there.
Oh, it was bad.
Sweet girl.
Sweet. I mean, I would hang out with her. I would hang out with her. She had good taste in music.
She had good taste in music.
Great girl.
Sweet.
Yeah, she took 6 hours to put on a lash on one fucking eye. We were there all day. We got there at 9. We didn't leave till 3:30. And it was just Lisa and I.
I look like lamb chop. I look like fucking lamb chop. Bro.
Yo, can I tell you that I know you're this bitch is I knew she was a liar. We'll get into that, but this bitch is such a liar. She looks at, after I can't see, like the lady's done with my eyelashes, I haven't seen them. And I told the lady I want a natural. This bitch doesn't know what natural means at all. And like Lisa looks at me and she goes, bitch, that's so you. That's what you told me.
No, but that's the thing.
And I was like, is it? And then I looked at myself and I wanted to cry. My lashes were touching the top of my eyebrows.
That's how I like them. Listen, I like full long lashes, but I don't want to look like, I look like the doll that you go like this, and then you go like this and her eyes open, okay? I look like that doll, okay?
You did.
Sam had the set that I wanted.
Yeah, which I didn't want. As she said, what do you like? I said, opposite of Lisa. But I love it for you. It's just not for me. It looks so good on you. But like it does. Anyway, I'm not lying. I'm trying to teach Lisa what beautiful real love looks like, because she's only used to toxic shit. So
tomatoes.
No, I'm trying to teach her. She's the worst. I give you a fucking compliment and you can't take it. But anyway, I guess we should stop talking about us.
No, I like talking about us. We're such narcissists, bro.
All right, let's do it. So,
all right. So
the first confession is,
okay.
I fucked my IT guy from work, and I purposely say my computer isn't working to see him or speak to him on the phone. Ooh.
I like that.
I love an office romance.
I do too.
I think it's so hot. I've not had an office romance. I've had like a movie theater romance, which doesn't count. But like an office one.
Wait, what's a movie?
Like I worked in a movie theater. It wasn't an office.
Oh. I never had the privilege to have an office yet. I never had an office romance. And I work in beauty, so all the women, all women. No I never had a work romance.
Oh my God, I did. I worked in a hair salon, and there was one straight guy, and I thought
what? He's a shampoo boy.
He was an assistant like me, and he looked like James Franco before James Franco was like ashamed. You know, ashamed. Bitch, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but what happened to him. He was hot. He was hot, and we totally would flirt all the time. We like went to a couple music shows together. Yeah, but like I was cool. You know, I was cool about it because I think he might have had. I think we both were in relationships, but like we really liked each other like as people.
I never liked anybody as a person.
But like if we were single, I would have been like, but like I wasn't. I was a good girl about it. But
I wouldn't. I would be like, yeah, right now.
So you've never time out.
I never worked in an office.
You never worked in an office, but like you've never like had a thing with a coworker?
No. Like I'm a teacher right now.
I know that.
There's like no good looking teachers. I mean, there is one, but he's gay.
Okay.
So that's useless.
That you've never. What about the parents? Any single dad?
No single dads. All hot dads though. All hot dads.
Aren't they like rich? Not that matters.
Yeah. No, not at all. That doesn't matter at all.
Oh my God, Lisa.
Such hot parents. Even the moms.
Are they hot?
Yes. And they're like those yoga moms.
Oh, that they don't have a job.
They don't have a job.
All the time in the world.
They don't have a job, you know?
I heard you say that. I just went right past it. They don't have a job.
Tell me you're Puerto Rican without telling me you're Puerto Rican.
I feel like a Puerto Rican.
Rican! Selena wasn't Puerto Rican.
She wasn't Puerto Rican?
She wasn't Puerto Rican.
I know, bitch. It's part of the fucking thing. You've not seen the whole fucking thing?
Samantha, I was doing the video with you.
I'm like, Lisa, what are you talking about? Where have you been? Under a rock? Anyway.
I love an office romance.
It's so hot.
I would fake working at an office
just to sleep with
just to
somebody?
have us like
An office romance. Yeah, and then you start working in office and you're like, wow, all these guys are gross.
they are. Well, men are gross.
Yeah, men are gross, but there's attractive men that are gross in their hearts, but like they're attractive. I'm talking about like, listen. It's harder to find like a good looking guy to work that you're working with. Okay. Every time someone would quit at my job, we'd all be like, can you guys hire somebody hot? And there's not a lot of them. So we just never, anyone from that I'm working with, I just wasn't attracted. It was a mutual thing. We're not attracted to each other.
The guys that we want to work in the office work in the streets. So they work the streets.
No, the guys that we like work for IT. Because I went on a date with a guy from IT as well.
So that was your confession?
No, it wasn't, but it should have been. Yeah, I did.
Been.
He was actually really hot, and I fumbled the bag on that one. No, he was a Dominican from the Bronx. Girl, but he was fucking hot. And I liked him until we went on a date.
Those are like two of the biggest red flags.
Yeah.
Dominican and from the Bronx.
I didn't care. He was super hot. And then I don't know, I got weird when I was on the date with him, and I was like, this might be weird. What if it, I'm fucking anxious. And then, but even he was hot. And then he tried to kiss me at the end of the night. I was like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. And then I, like, literally never spoke to him again.
No,
I was like, I ghosted him. And then I felt bad about it 2 years later. I ghosted this dude. So I, like, texted him. I was like, hey, remember me?
I never feel bad when I
feel bad all the time. And then I apologized to him. And he told me, it's okay. He's like, I know you were a good girl. You were just going through something. I was going through something. Fuck me now. No. No.
I love that he called you a good girl.
He did.
That's hot.
I am a good girl.
Ew. Okay.
I just made myself really loud.
You did.
Because I feel like I don't see the thing. Anyway. But that is a hot thing. But the IT guy.
I love that. I want to be her.
I know.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. I wonder if she's done it again or if they could do it at work.
Is it a girl or a guy? Or they?
I don't know. We're actually assuming.
Yeah. That's
because we're making it about ourselves.
Yeah, we're picturing ourselves.
We are such narcissists that we had a conversation saying that like the only porn we watch is like the
people that look like us. Latina BBW. That's for me.
I literally look at like petite girl, big ass.
She doesn't even have a big ass. What's going on there?
Not this bitch. Grab my ass all the time when you're drunk.
You listen. If we're talking about
anyway,
we're not talking
about that anyway. Next.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah.
I would do that though. I would completely. I would break my computer in half and be like, "Oh my god, I don't know what happened."
I'm so opposite. I'm such a weirdo that I would never call him again to come to work because I can't. I'm so awkward in like moments like that.
Me, I would like bend the computer all the way down flat and be like, "Oh, what happened?"
I don't know how this happened.
That's crazy. I want to be like this laptop. Just rip my spine out. I'm such a horny.
And you would. The thing is that she's not even
such
being
a
funny.
hornball.
I know, you really are. I'm looking at my posture and it's atrocious.
At this point, I gave up on posture. I just have this pillow as my protection.
Oh my god, I'm like trying to sit up straight because I just caught myself. I'm so gross.
It's okay.
You ever see yourself in the train? And you don't take the train. You're bougie. But like I'll catch my reflection. I'm like, yeah, no wonder no one's talking to me. I'm like this. I look like little
T-Rex.
I look like the little girl at the Polar Express that's just sitting like this. It's so disgusting. I'm trying to work on it.
Okay.
Anyway, but good for you, girl. Keep fucking him. I hope it's like more scandalous, and I hope he almost has a family. Just cause.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Right? It's just hotter that way.
That'd be so amazing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you have a good voice for that.
What, the ASMRs?
Yeah, I couldn't think of it, so I was just waiting for you to say it. All right, we ready to move on?
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
So this next one is, I was married for 17 years, and while he was working, I packed his shit because I knew he was cheating. I pour Clorox in the bags before throwing there. I poured, but grammar police. But then a year after, I called him to have fuck and shit sex. This is written very poorly.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, it wasn't the cheating. You ain't got it like before. I've been having better. Now I'm happily divorced. Just divorce. Getting better D. Lisa hates women.
Tomatoes. Oh
my God, Lisa, you're mean.
What? Bitch, get a grip, get a life, and get over it. Let me tell you something.
Okay, tell me something. Tell me something about getting over things. Go ahead. Please.
No. You didn't.
Tell me about it. Tell me about getting over things. Lisa, I want to know.
We're not discussing that here,
No,
okay?
We're not. I won't go into it, but
We'll talk about it later.
we can. Yeah, I love this
talk
person.
about it later.
I love this person you're projecting on camera, who's not you. But go ahead, go.
You know what it is? I get the married part. I do. 17 years is a lot.
That's a long
it's
time.
a lot. The bleaching the clothes, all right. Got it. Y'all was clipped for a whole year and then you go back to
Yeah.
fuck.
That's whack.
That's fucking corny.
It is corny.
And then you want to be like, I've had better
whack.
dick.
It's like, well,
Nobody gives a fuck.
You also were
She's
fucking
probably
for
over
17
35.
years.
Get a grip. Nobody cares.
Not
You're over.
Me who's about to be 35 this year, bitch. What does that mean?
Get a grip, get a life, and get over it, bitch. The fuck? Who cares? Like, at that point, nobody cares. You're not proving anything.
Yeah, you also fucked him for 17 years, so it's like you liked it at some point. So it's not. It doesn't give the.
Could you imagine you're
wanted.
fucking somebody for 17 years? They cheat on you. You throw them out. You get to get new dick, which is amazing.
Which is the best.
And then you go back to the same 17-year-old dick. Well, 17.
Not what? Clip it. The same 35 plus dick.
Yeah. The same person you've been fucking for 17 years. There you go.
Yeah.
To just go, that dick was trash.
Yeah.
Bitch, you're fucking trash for doing that.
Wow, Lisa.
I'm sorry.
It's almost like the Women's Month, and you're being so fucking rude. Is it? Is it March yet?
I mean, power to her. She clipped him for a year, but it's also it's kind of whack that you're going back.
I get that. Why go back and then?
Why go back?
Getting better. Like, oh, come on.
Nobody cares.
No
he
one
probably
cares.
doesn't even give a fuck.
Yeah, he cheated on you. So
exactly.
He's still.
Clearly, your pussy's trash too.
No.
Oh,
Lisa, no. Oh, I feel. Well, what are you gonna say? It probably is.
bitch, what the fuck? Like,
I do get down with the Clorox thing.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You.
Hell yeah, revenge.
I love that.
I like a good old revenge.
Have you ever done that?
On the spot. Revenge?
On the spot? Oh, I'm a planner. I want to plan your revenge.
On revenge? No, I don't.
You've never...
I've never gotten back, I never got back at somebody. I don't really think about it that way. I'll be honest.
Are you being honest?
No, I am. I know we talk about, like, everything, like...
Yeah, I guess.
Every situation I've had with a guy, I don't really seek revenge. I do, however...
What do you do?
Because one of them, he's going to see me constantly on his timeline because of where we're at in life. And I love it that I'm just going up the ladder. And he's just watching me on all his friends' list. Getting boomied. I'll be like, bitch.
Sold out show, bitch. Yeah. Anyway, I can't even touch on it because I don't even want to give anything away. I'm
not giving energy.
Yeah, we can't. We can't.
I'm not giving him that.
I do
energy.
love. I mean, I guess I haven't gotten revenge either, but I do lose my shit in the moment.
And that's normal. That's normal. When you've been with somebody for so long,
Yeah.
you have that right. You have that right to overreact. You have all right to do whatever makes you feel angry to get it released. But a fucking year?
Yeah.
And then
you go
then your corny ass goes, I've had better dick. He's probably had better pussy too.
Yeah.
He's not saying that shit to you.
Yeah, and it's also like, well, if you went back, that for me, the thing is, I never go backwards because I never want someone to be like, you see, she missed me. Because it's like, I didn't. I'd rather not have sex than go back and have sex with somebody who did me wrong.
Oh.
Who did you wrong? No, if someone does me wrong, it's like never.
It's
will
funny because
never see this again, like ever. I can't.
No, I'd be like, okay.
No, hit the screen. I mean, just like, okay, good, yeah. Oh, I got nervous there for a second.
I just like, I don't know. I'm trying to think like how I've never been dirtied.
Oh, that's nice. Can't say the same.
Yeah.
I mean, in the moment, so I got cheated on when I was engaged, which is trash.
Yeah. That if we've got to the
trash. And we were on the highway. He was driving, and I was gonna end both our lives. I took my seatbelt off and went on his side, and I don't condone domestic violence, but things happened afterwards on my end while we were on the highway, and he was like, I'm driving, and I'm like, I was ready to die.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't believe this is happening, and I have to tell people, I'm embarrassed.
She was like, suicidal. I'm feeling suicidal.
Is that a song?
I don't know.
I was trying to sing it with you. I was like, I've never heard that before.
I'll be making random songs, bro.
Yeah, I was suicidal, but there was one time I did want to get revenge on him. So it was like a year. Actually, it was like a year after we broke up. No. We were at a party, and we were at a party together in a house. So it was like a small thing. He was like flirting with this girl that he used to fuck before me and him. So I was like, he's really trying to get a rise out of me, and you'll never do that for me. Like, even if I'm upset, and I wasn't even upset because I was like, you're corny, right? And I knew he was just trying to get me upset. And then he ended up being like, I'll drive you home. And I was like, great, I don't want to pay for an Uber. And he did. But then, like a week later, she or he, I don't remember who posted it, but they posted a selfie together, like on a date. And that pissed me off. Oh, because after we saw each other at a party, he wrote me like a 4-paragraph email telling me like how much he missed me and how wrong I was for moving on, even though we were broken up for a year. And so when I saw that picture, bitch, I lost it. I was home alone, and I was like, I'm going to go. And it was her. She tagged the restaurant. So I called my sister-in-law, and I was like, yo, get your shit on. We're going uptown. And my sister-in-law, who's as crazy as me, was like, I would, but my niece had strep throat. And she was like, but bitch, you better go. And then I called David, and he talked me down.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
You would have come with me.
That's true.
You would have.
But I would have talked you down the second we got there.
No, you wouldn't have. Lisa would be like, we pulling up. She would have came in with her car.
Yeah, sure.
We would have drove.
I would have drove there to the spot and be like, you know what? Let's step back for a second. let's look at the pros and cons of this situation right now.
Really?
Because right now, Hood Rat Lisa is talking, but also the teacher side of me is coming out. Like, wait, let's see.
That was David, and thank God, because like, what was I really gonna do? Pull up and what?
And do exactly.
I would have just looked stupid. So then we just never spoke again.
Yeah,
and it just was what it was.
The thing is, I don't say I don't condone it. But also, like I said, you have to release that anger.
Yeah.
You have already, and it goes both ways to whoever you're in the relationship, whoever does you wrong. You have to release that anger, but also remember that what you feed into the world comes back to you.
Who are you? Because this is not the bitch that I know. You sound like me.
What do you mean?
Bitch, when did you get level-headed?
I'm not, okay, I don't know what person you thought you were talking to.
Release it.
Release it. What is it? Hold on.
No. What is that? It's Cinderella.
Oh, wait. Which one was it? Oh, it was the pink one. Release it.
I love that you know. I'm like, I still don't know what any of these are. I just know not to press that one. But you really went in on this woman.
I'm sorry. It's true. It's like you, first of all, you're going on a confession saying this and you think you're the shit because you're confessing it.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a trash confession. You could have done better.
I don't think it's a trash confession. I think it's pretty good. Pouring Clorox is a dream.
Oh, yeah. That one's good. I like that because it was fresh and on the time. But a year
later, yeah, you do have to let it go.
You're a
then it's just like,
cornball.
you can't put all that energy. You're not going to get
shit. The dick I'm getting now is so much better. So why are you fucking him?
Yeah, then why are you fucking him?
What has happened? Make it make sense, sis.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and it's also like, whatever, I'm not going to say it.
Say it. Bitch, you know, I just went in on this person that I don't even know.
Say, like, dick for women is not hard to come by, right? So it's like, just because you've been getting better, it's like, yeah, but if you
Listen, at this point, I'm celebrate, so I can't even agree.
But it's easy to get. Lisa, if you wanted it, you could have it.
Okay, I'm not.
But what I'm saying is, it's harder to keep a guy around.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I'm like, yeah, you were getting better dick, but you haven't been able to find anybody. That's why you went back to this guy. So like, girl, maybe it's your personality sucks.
Okay, and you're talking about me saying her pussy's trash.
Yeah, well, I'm just here to tell the truth.
So am I, sis. Richard was talking about me, dog.
I say it in a nicer way that I feel like it doesn't sound as bad. They'd be like, your pussy's trash.
I said that shit like the true Aries came out of me.
You really did.
So really fair.
I hate the way I look on this camera.
I hate the way this podcast is going.
I'm having a bad day. I had a bad weekend.
I don't like how this podcast is going.
Yes, you love it. I don't even know how long we've been recording. I don't know how to tell.
Me neither.
I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off. I don't see the number on there, and I think I was able to do that last time. Whatever. We're just gonna go until that shit turns off because I don't know how to work it. Okay.
All right. So what's the question?
I'd have to.
The next question.
Oh, this is like a deep one.
Okay.
How did the pandemic change you? Wow. Let's take a minute.
Oh, well, the thing is, I talk about the pandemic during my set.
Yeah, me too.
I talk about finding myself. I don't think people realize the pandemic really opened up a lot for everybody. Because not a lot of people like being by themselves. And a lot of people had to be by themselves.
Yeah. Being by yourself is the best, actually.
And everybody was like...
But not for a long period.
Not a long period.
Yeah, for a long period of time, make your bitch go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You were John Safdie's views on Uncut Jobs.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We never have a serious moment, bro.
Ever. Me and Lisa will be on FaceTime all day just doing TikTok references.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
No, like I think, like I was saying, the pandemic for everybody was interesting because you get to learn about yourself and who you want to be. You get to you either realize you like being by yourself or you hate being by yourself. Because not a lot of people will like to admit that they don't like themselves.
Damn, this bitch came on my podcast and said, "You're gonna see a real me. You're gonna see my true colors. I see your true."
I think the thing. Okay.
Is that from?
I feel like people just put me as like this funny personality, and I'm just like, I got some condoms.
Yeah, that was so good. Yeah, no, you do. You never give them to me. I'll be pouring my heart out to Lisa, and then she'll be like, "How I look at this picture?" In the middle of me like being like,
that was so funny because last night, in the like, can I say names?
Unless you're talking bad about them.
No.
Okay, so go for it.
I just don't want to be rude. Last night, Jeff Wright came. We were talking about this. Why'd you do that face?
Keep going. You want me to say why I made that face? Just go keep going.
We were talking, and then like, because he was really close to me, and I was just looking at him. I was like, "Yeah, that's cool that you like the show, but do I look like lamb chop?" He's like, "That's not what we're talking about."
No, you will really do that.
I'll just be like, "That's cool and all, but do you
think I look bad?
Do I look bad?
Am I pretty? Tell me I'm pretty.
Tell me I'm pretty." He was like, "You look good. You look good. You look good. You look good."
Literally said to me the other day, I was talking to you in the car about like stand up or something. Like, I hate my nails, and I was like, "Bitch, I'm here trying to be like, I just need more confidence.
I just look like a gabagool. Like, I don't like my nails, my lashes, my hair.
No, your hair looks great.
Dude, I don't know what it is about my hair. There's certain pieces of my hair that are just straight, and I think it's because it's been so processed lately.
Of course, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, that's your leg. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, Lisa, touch me.
She always wants to fuck me, and I'm like, stop. Jesus Christ. Cheese and crackers.
None of my friends want to touch me. The same thing with David on my podcast. Somebody touched me. He's like, get the fuck off of me. And then everyone's like, why are you weird about people touching you? Because no one... She's such a fronter because on New Year's Eve I was super anxious and you held my hand a whole Uber ride.
I'm not an animal. I'm not gonna... You're okay.
I'm so anxious. I'm not. I've been better lately.
Yeah, you have.
I call Lisa when I'm having an anxiety attack at home. I don't know why you deal with me. I don't even say anything. I just stare at the phone and I'm like, I don't know why I feel this way.
And I'll just be there like in the middle of like cooking dinner. I'm like, okay.
Or scrolling through Instagram. You're not even listening. You're like, you seen this? What do you think about this dress?
I'll literally just be like this.
I'll be like, I'm so anxious. She's like, what do you think about this Fashion Nova dress?
What do you think about this Fashion Nova dress?
For my birthday, and it's fucking December. She's telling her birthday's in the end of March. This bitch is like...
My birthday's actually March 22nd.
That's the end of March. Once it's in the 20s, it's the end for me.
Really?
I feel like the teens are the middle.
But I'm going to have an amazing show at the Stand.
Okay.
March 25th at midnight. Bodega Kids Comedy.
Plug yourself, please.
Always, sis. Always. Seeking opportunities.
I'll be there just shaking my ass. That's it.
She's scoliosing it.
What?
Throughout the whole dance floor. It's just scoliosis.
I know, my back like this. I can't. Oh, wait, back to the serious question.
Oh, yeah. How did the pandemic go for you?
Because we still
I rose up in comedy during the pandemic.
You did. You really did that.
I don't think people realize. Like, my class was called the Pandemic Babies.
Oh, I love that.
It was. Because while all these seasoned comics were, like, at home writing scripts or writing new sets, we were out here.
In bus lanes.
And bus lanes, Joey Bats.
Yo.
They held us down.
They really did. And then now
I literally would start my night.
I won't even get a coffee there.
I won't even. A tart? I'm not going to get a tart there.
A tart from there? What they know about
They
tarts?
have a new spot. I want to check it out.
I just saw it when we were in the car yesterday.
Gamma?
Oh,
yeah.
Nope. That's not what I saw. But on Houston, it says Joey Bats.
Huh?
Like by Avenue B.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's like another cafe. I don't think it's the
lounge.
Yeah. Joey Bat himself popped up for me on Hinge, and he liked my shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think he's.
I'm not
gonna say anything. I want to get booked. So he's amazing.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
He's not weird at all.
Lisa, I don't even know if he's weird. So I mean, not for me, like physically.
Yeah.
Like, nice guy. Like I said hello to him.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. Enough about him. Now about me.
So yeah, you guys were called the pandemic class.
Yeah. And besides comedy, I don't know. I think mentally, I let go of a lot of toxic shit. A lot of toxic traits.
You were more toxic than you are now?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like, right before the pandemic, I don't think it's toxic. I would talk to like 6 guys at the same time.
Bitch, what? How do you find the time?
Exactly.
It's hard for me to. I can't do it.
But I would always be like the one blocking, unblocking.
Well,
I still do that.
Yeah, I was about to say that you haven't grown from that.
I still do that. I still do blocking. I'm sorry. I'm respecting my peace. I still block.
But then you unblock a minute later.
Yeah, and I think it's funny how they come back without me looking for them. After
I've never
them.
blocked anybody. I probably should have, but I want you to see me win, or just like
that's why I unblock them.
But also for me, it's also just like, yo, I guess I don't really hold grudges. So it's like I don't need to block you. I just never look at your shit again. Good for you. I want you to do well. I don't wish anybody bad. Like we broke up, we didn't work out. I hope you grew. Get the fuck out of my life. But like get out of my life. But like go win. Of course, I want to see everybody win.
No, I want to see you suffer.
Yeah, immediately I want to see you suffer. But then it's just like, go be great. Because like, if you're a shitty person and I spend time with you, that reflects upon me. No. So like, go be great. So I could be like, yeah, I dated him, but I mean, I'm doing better.
No, I want them to burn in hell.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately. Immediately.
Wait, what is that from?
It's Joanne the Scammer.
Yes, but you're doing it in a weird thing.
What?
Don't do it again.
Don't.
Truly.
Honestly.
If TikTok was around when Joanne the Scammer, he would still be doing it. Why did he stop? I want to get Joanne the Scammer on the show.
I feel like you heard it here. Joanne the Scammer, yeah. We want you here. I think he lives in New York.
I remember he lives in Miami. I watched he did
his
porn.
mom. Oh yeah.
I watched it.
I think his mom had cancer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How about I thought those were his real eyes and those are contacts?
Those are contacts?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I read a whole because I was like so like this guy is killing it. I read like a whole
upset
article
about this now.
Yeah, I read a whole article and it was like
I thought he was light skinned with blue eyes.
He's not. He's brown eyes, but he doesn't. Well, I don't know him now. But then he never like wore his.
I'm so upset now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's still a good looking dude though.
Still good looking, but it's still upsetting.
Yeah, it is upsetting when you really think someone looks a certain way. There was this girl I used to follow. I forget what her name was. She was big at one point. And I think she was like Middle Eastern and she had green eyes. And then one day she took her contacts out and I was like, I'm going to unfollow this bitch. I felt lied to. I was like so jealous of this woman. And then she took her contacts out and I was like, oh, what's the brand? Drop the brand.
I know. Drop the brand of the contact. It's probably tie-dyed.
Probably. Yo, I hate people that have I don't hate them, but I'm such a hater. My brother has light eyes.
What people don't realize the second, it don't matter what a girl look like. If she has blue eyes, that bitch won.
She won.
She fucking won.
Yo,
okay?
How?
You could be the baddest bitch, BBL'd up and down, but a bitch with fucking blue eyes walks in. She can have anybody, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Especially light eyes and dark hair.
Oh,
you can't
forget about it.
Forget it.
Arabian Nights.
Oh,
forget about it. Forget about it. Okay.
Yeah, it's true. It really is.
A bitch can literally. You're dead.
Yeah. My brother has blue eyes, and everybody my whole life would be like, imagine if you had Mike's eyes. It's like, yeah.
Imagine.
Like, I never imagined it. Thank you for bringing it up. It's like, I'm literally in therapy for that.
I have an older sister in Colombia who has light eyes.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 9 sisters.
Holy shit. No boys.
No boys.
Holy shit. Honestly, so good that you don't have a brother, because if you would have had a brother that was close to your age, you would have.
Do you see how me and
Fucked
JC
all of
act
your
all the
friends.
time?
Like brother and sister?
We literally argue all the time.
No, I know, but I'm saying you would have fucked all your brother's friends. Or tried to.
Oh, yeah.
That's
what I'm trying to do with JC's friends.
You heard it here first.
The single ones. Not the married ones.
Yeah, let's clear that up.
Let's clear that up.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Anyway.
But let me tell you something. If I had
the pandemic.
let me tell you something about the pandemic. Oh, yeah, this question. Yo, we kept going off. But the pandemic did me good. Mentally, I took care of some toxic mannerisms.
Okay.
Some, not all.
Not all. Yeah, but it keeps.
I dropped toxic friends.
That's important.
That's important.
That is.
It was a year of like self-reflection.
Yeah, that's what I felt like it did for me.
What did it do for you?
So like I mean, it brought me to comedy and doing it online. Like I was so scared to do that shit before, and then like when the pandemic hit, I was like, yo, I have nothing happening in my life. Like I would go out with my coworkers and get drunk like 4 times out of the week, and then just come home and then not face like what my life was. And then when I had nothing to do, I was like, I think my life sucks, and I think I hate the person I'm living with. So I was like, I have to figure my life out. Yeah, and I did, and it was. I started therapy in the pandemic. I started therapy on Memorial Day weekend of 2020. And
look at you.
Yeah,
I went to therapy once. I'm cured. I don't know about anybody else. I'm cured.
I'm gonna respectfully disagree. As someone who spends a lot of time with you, try it again.
What's wrong with me? I don't think there's something wrong with me. I'm a good person.
I want to say that 80% of the things that you say are lies.
I'm not a pathological liar. Don't come over here on that.
It's not. Well, some stuff is like, where did you get that from? But a lot of it is definitely, I get it. It's like your anxiety. She'll have a conversation with someone that went really well because I'll be standing there with her and she'll be like, they hated me. She'll be like, did you see the way that she said this? And I was like, no, I missed that. The way that
she looked at me, I swear she fucking hates me, bro.
She'll be like, did you hear her say that? I'm like, no, she didn't say that. I was there.
Like, yeah, she hates me. I'm never coming back here. Yeah. They could be like, no, we loved you so much. They fucking hate me.
Yeah. So you lie about shit like that. And then you'll tell a story about, and you'll like add parts that didn't happen. But I get it because I'm anxious too. So I just don't say it out loud because I know that I'm crazy.
Like I have borderline personality disorder.
No.
And maybe. Maybe I do. Maybe I do.
I feel a little drunk, but you didn't even drink your drink.
Because I don't like it. Wow. I'm not a vodka bitch.
I'm not really. Well, I like that one.
I like dark liquor. I like Henny.
Ew. You can never catch me drinking Hennessy. You can't. Care. Like, I wanted to be down so bad. Like, I would hang out with my friends, and they would like, let's get some Henny. And there's just I can't take it down like a champ.
You know what it is? All those years of going to, like, Melodies and, like...
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's a place in Queens. I'm from Queens.
Yeah. Are you where? Where are you from?
I'm from Queens.
Okay.
Like...
Is that the story we're telling? Lisa's like, I'm not a liar. I'm from Queens.
No, I'm saying like
get that over there. What that over there? Like, what,
all right. Since you guys want the bio, do you guys want my bio? So I was born and raised in the Astoria, Queens, and then when I was 10, I moved to North Carolina.
Okay. Okay.
Moved to North Carolina, and then I moved back when I was 20.
My eyeball.
So 10 years in North Carolina. 10 years now.
Yeah, but why do you have okay. You're not raised here if you're like, I'm about to go in there. That's how you say it. Every time
when do I ever talk like that?
Literally, bitch, all the time. All the time.
I do. The thing is, it comes out. It does. And especially when I'm with Jared Waters.
My God, when you're with Jared, you and him, I'm like, what are you saying? I need fucking
you
captions.
and that monkey. Later, do you know what a monkey is?
It's a platypus.
It's a platypus. Jared, I know. You're gonna have to cut this off.
You're gonna get canceled. Oh my God. Then I'll just come and take.
Yeah, whenever I'm around like people, whenever I'm around people like that are from the South, it comes out.
But
like Jeff realized it yesterday. Jeff is from Florida. He's like, "Are you from the South?" And I was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, it also comes out when you're talking to somebody that's born and raised in New York because you do it to me. Hit the mic. Hit the thing. Where are we at?
Well, I'm comfortable around you.
I still have no idea.
Why don't you feel like?
I'm comfortable around you too.
Yeah, but you like to point out my country accent all the time.
Because I love it.
I don't point out your fucking Marge accent. Let's get a little coffee.
Wait, in the summer, when like our friendship was new, we were in Brooklyn. Well, we almost had that story, but like we kind of, it's not a bad story, but we were driving and I was like, oh, I said something, I don't know why, but I was like, oh, there's a pawn shop here, and you were like, a what?
A pawn?
And you were like, a pawn shop, and I was like, it's a pawn shop. There's a W there. It's a pawn shop. It's not a pawn.
Pawn.
No, absolutely not.
What are you saying right now?
It's a pawn shop. Like I'm gonna go pawn my jewelry.
What do you pawn?
So what does Monroe have?
She has a paw.
It's a paw. I'm saying it the same way.
Pawn.
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 Fuck off. Where are you? In New York or are you in North Carolina, bitch? Get it together.
I'm in English, okay? I'm in remedial English, okay?
You're in French.
Let's talk about the education system in New York.
No, don't. Because then I'll have to edit that out, and I'm not a good editor.
She's like, don't discuss your work.
Yeah, please don't. I can't.
I'm going to get fired.
I'm hanging by a thread on this podcast. Please don't. Please don't set me over. I can't edit much.
No. Pandemic. It was self-reflection.
A lot of self-reflection. It was amazing. And then
Do you feel like you can get everything that you said you were going to... Okay, so if the pandemic never happened, coronavirus never came to...
Yeah.
What did you have changed?
I think it would have taken me a long time. I think it would have been like now that I would be like, I think I would have still been in the same boat. Because like I didn't realize my life there was nothing happening until I had to sit down and everything stopped. And I was like, I'm not doing anything for myself at all. So I think I needed that. If not, I think I would have still been there. I think now I would have had some growing pains because we would have been together for like 7 years, me and my ex, and I think I gotten the 7-year itch. And I think like in work, I don't think I would have left.
Yeah. And I think that's what we need to take out of this.
Yes.
Because, like I said, some people don't like being alone.
It's
and
rough.
You grew to be alone.
Yeah, I had never been alone. I was terrified. I remember like the day my ex was moving out, and I was like, I gotta do this shit alone. And I was like, this is whack. Who do I talk to? Like, I have to do everything. And then that shit was awesome. I was like, I don't have to hear somebody. I don't put on my show and I have to hear, like, gotta watch this shit.
That's the difference between me and you. I was already alone.
Oh.
So I was doing this pandemic
alone. Alone. Oh, that's worse. But
yeah.
You found yourself.
I found myself.
Were you doing comedy before?
I was doing open mics in college.
Okay.
And, like, I was running college groups, and I would just do the mics through college. I never stepped out that college scene until the pandemic. And I feel like after, like, if the pandemic never happened, I probably would have been still doing mics because I wouldn't know how to get out.
Yeah. I mean, I get it because I have, like, you guys, and I still don't know what I'm doing.
Literally, I was jogging in the park. That's how much the pandemic
you started jogging.
I jogged through the park, and I saw that there was a flyer for, like, a comedy show.
Was it Training Day?
It was Street Talk.
Oh, shit.
Street Talk. And then that's when I met Jared Waters. And Jared Waters was like, come do my show.
Jared put me on his show, too. Oh, my God, look at us having the same show. Same first show.
She always makes this about herself.
I do make it about myself, but I also I'm trying to be.
I think I saw a flyer, like, where it was, like a paper flyer.
Do you see how I was just talking about myself and Lisa just made it about herself again?
Yeah.
Okay, the battery's going to die soon.
All right, what do you want to say?
I don't know. I mean, I think we have some time, but not a lot of time. But so Street Talk was your first show?
No,
Street Talk. Training Day was your first show.
Training Day was my first show.
You were at my first show.
Yeah.
I drank 2 of these before I left my house. I was terrified, and then I never.
Because you came to my show.
No, you came to my show first, and I didn't know who you were. And then Jared brought you to me, and you're like, "Oh, Shadi told me to come."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you were like, "Come to my show tomorrow on Joey Bats." And I was like, "Okay, I'll walk. I'm close by." And then I was fucking freezing, and I walked like a mile.
It was close by. You saw me bomb horribly.
But that happens in Joey Bats. There's not a lot of people there. It was also, it was like, it felt like negative 15 degrees.
Yeah, and then the next day I went back.
Yeah, and I went with you.
They threw me back up.
Yep.
It was trash again.
No, I don't think you were. That's not true.
There's some jokes that I can't even fucking remember that were really good.
I don't remember.
It was like
I don't
peanut joke that I've been trying to remember.
That's right. I brought that up the other day.
I've been trying to remember this joke.
All right, I want to get in your plugs before this ends. So.
All right, so my name's Lissa Lenis. You can find me on Instagram at Damn Lisa. That's Damn with 2 M's and 2 S's for Lisa, and that's on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
Mm-hmm. And she runs some dope ass shows.
I run 3 shows because
She's a boss bitch.
Yeah. So the first one is Bodega Kids Comedy. That's my baby. The second one is Chismosas. And then the third one is Dead.
Well, the audio's still on, so go. Keep going.
The third one is Bad Babies Comedy.
Yes.
All sold out at the stand.
Yes. And you can find me nowhere. You can find me at every open mic in the city.
She's my opener. She's my opener for the last person on the mic, which is me. I headline mics now.
Anyway, this has been so much fun. I feel like you're going to be a reoccurring host.
I feel like
For
I'm
sure.
not going to love this this
it's
podcast.
going to be fine, but I also feel like David was right. You were better than him. And that's it. No, I love David. He knows I'm joking.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
He paid for my wings and fried pickles.
Oh, he did. All right, but we're going to go now.
No, but I want David to know that I like him.
Okay, I know. He does know that.
Okay.
But maybe we'll go out the 3. Maybe we'll do this with the 3 of us.
If we do this with the 3 of us, he's going to hate us.
Yeah, for sure. He's not going to get a word in.
He's going to be like...
He's going to just be like, can I speak?
He's just going to sit there like...
I can't. Anyway, this has been fun. I will see you guys next week for another episode. I don't know who the host is going to be. It's probably going to be Lisa because I got no other friend.
I don't mind doing it again.
But yeah, let's go. Let's go get coffee.
Secret Sunday.
Secret Sunday.
These are our uncut gems.
Okay, bye.
Bye.